If you're applying for citizenship by descent to Slovakia, you might be wondering how much the entire process costs. Now, I'm not very organized. I have not kept a running spreadsheet of all of my costs, but I would estimate my costs to be around $500 to $600. And I'm using my great-grandfather just for reference, because depending on the generation you use, you'll have less documents. What do those costs include? You pay a fee at your appointment. Can't remember how much that is. It's not much. I think it was like $30. And they tell you to come with cash. Translations, background check, you have to pay for that. Ordering of certified documents from archives in Slovakia and in America. Apostilles for all those documents. Paying for certified mail. Sometimes. More on that later. Certified mail. I bought certified checks from the post office too because I don't have a checkbook anymore. I think that about sums it up. That doesn't include the final fee once you are granted citizenship. There is a fee schedule based on what ancestor you are applying through. Now, from what I've heard, from what I've read, people who have applied through their great-grandparents have not been charged the higher fee of 1,000 euros, from what I understand. They're being charged the lowest, like 30 euro fee, which is cool because that's cheaper. I'm hoping that's true for me if I am granted citizenship. But things I did not include were things that involved my cultural awareness, which was my 2 summers of study of Slovak at the University of Pittsburgh's Summer Language Institute. That was probably a few $1,000s. Actually, maybe more than a few. I didn't include that because there's multiple ways you can get your cultural awareness. Other things I didn't include were flights I actually took to Slovakia because there were a couple trips I did take to get something translated. But obviously that's not necessary. You can send all your documents certified mail and with a return envelope for the translator to send back to you, which is something you do with all your documents if you're sending them away. But that's all to say that, yeah, I would estimate my total cost to be $500 to $600. Not inclusive of the final fee, which I have no need to pay it because I have not been granted citizenship yet.